Welcome to Hot Topics on Legalese TV, where we bring you the hottest media topics with a legal twist. Today we have Christopher Smith, one of Los Angeles' top criminal defense attorney, very well respected by his peers, judges, and certainly everybody in the legal field. Christopher, it's a pleasure to have you today. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Florida's Stand Your Ground law saves a 15-year-old from prosecution for second-degree murder. The minor Jorge Saavedra, arguably, Chris, was in a place where he had a right to be, was not acting unlawfully, and had more than enough reason to believe that he was in danger or danger of great bodily harm. It sounds like a classic case of self-defense, at least subjectively, on behalf of the minor.
Well, apparently that's the way the judge saw it. I mean, but the tragedy with this case is that it was a 14-year-old and a 15-year-old young boys. The story was that Dylan Nuno had basically been bullying Jorge Saavedra and essentially pushed him to the boiling point of where he had to defend himself. And under the statutes in Florida, you've got a right to stand your ground. So if someone's attacking you, you can meet that attack with, force to defend yourself and to protect yourself from injury or even death.
Well, certainly you have to believe that it's imminent force, and certainly you have to be reasonable in assuming that you're being threatened with imminent force.
That's correct. And I think what the judge ruled in this situation is that I think there was a story circulating in the school about these two having a planned fight after school. And Jorge Saavedra had planned to get off the bus before the so-called meeting place of where the fight was going to take place. And when he did that, I think it was the judge's position is that this kid was trying to avoid the confrontation. But when he did that, the victim follows him off the bus, strikes him in the head, and then the altercation ensues from there.
A lot of parents are concerned about bullying and to the extent to which bullying is allowed. I mean, we have all the interplays of the media, we have text messages, we have the internet, we even have Facebook. I mean, when is enough enough? I mean, how do you deal with this from a parent standpoint?
Well, I think as a parent, bullying is a great concern. I mean, when I was in school, I'm sure I got bullied by some guys. But now, bullying has taken on a broader perspective because of all of the technological developments. We've got all these social networks. We've got Facebook, MySpace. And there have been incidents that have been reported in the media about kids, attacking other kids virtually on these social networks. And we've heard some pretty awful outcomes where some kids have committed suicide, and it's led to even more devastating damage.
So there you have it. Parents, keep an eye out for your kids because cyberbullying is huge. Your kids can be held accountable and responsible for their actions. Keep an eye on their text messaging, what they're posting on their Facebook pages, because these things, there's new legislation that could hold them accountable and put you in a position as a parent to wish that you would have done more to safeguard and put controls on what your child is doing on the internet. Thanks for tuning in to Hot Topics. We appreciate your time. Christopher, thanks for joining us once again. Stay tuned for Hot Topics on Legalese TV. We're out.